What's up, programs? Welcome back. So this week I'm going to be sharing some thoughts and facts about the drama going on behind the scenes of Captain Marvel. Enjoy. I have been following this ongoing story behind MCU's latest installment of Captain Marvel and Brie Larson. I'm only reporting on what I have researched and seen over the past few weeks, so I expect you to make up your own damn mind in this case. It's an interesting scenario nonetheless. Before we get into it, please consider subscribing to my channel and smash that like button on any videos you may enjoy. Okay, so, in case you missed it, I'm going to sum this up for you. It all started when Brie Larson stood up at a conference with critics and said this:
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
Now, I'm not sure why she referenced A Wrinkle in Time, as it kind of tanked in cinemas. But anyways, she does go on to state that she doesn't hate white men.
Am I saying that I hate white dudes? No, I'm not.
She claims it's about diversity, but the internet exploded with accusations about her being sexist and racist. This naturally raised some eyebrows of some fans, most of them being white dudes. Now let's just state some facts here. Did you know that Captain Marvel is actually failing in the comics? It's being rewritten almost 8 times. That's right, 8 times, and it's just not working in the comic universe. No one seems to like the character. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this either, but the original Captain Marvel, aka Monica Rambeau, was actually a strong African American woman. But here's the thing about Marvel movies. They are for everyone. There is no exclusion, and that is the strength behind Marvel movies. So the perception around Captain Marvel currently is that if you're a white male, this movie isn't made for you and your opinion doesn't matter. But that's not how this works. How about Wonder Woman? We all fell in love with Girl and that movie. There was no agenda, she just played the role, and that movie broke records and became a powerful movie for women naturally. What about Alita? Every single person I know or have watched and reviewed that movie loved it. I mean, loved it. The cast and crew gave a little girl sophisticated bionic arms for the marketing movie. That's how it should be done. Right now, Brie is starting a GoFundMe, making fans pay for it, I might ask, to help homeless girls go and see her movie. Now that's great and all, but how is this going to change their lives? How about books or homes or anything but a freaking comic movie? So after questions were asked about her comments and her behaviors, to which most were met with the unrelenting attacks of identity politics fueled camps that shouted trolls and claimed toxic fandom, and all of a sudden the movie became woke. Now we all know what happens when you get woke. You kind of go broke. This sent the ratings to hell and the battle ensued. Fans got insulted and blamed for review bombing. Studios seemed to take this offensive. After the first few trailers, the movie was sitting at 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. During the course of her rants, this steadily dropped. When the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes tanked to 27%, without warning, the site actually removed their review option, claiming it was a change they wanted to make for some time. Or were they completely strung on by Disney to silence the fans' opinions? Go and look for yourself on the site. That seems like Disney is trying to censor Marvel fans, which is not okay. I mean, could you imagine what Stan would say? Perhaps things were blown out of proportion. Or was this some giant agenda-fueled move to gather traction for the movie? It seems to be failing horribly. Is Disney really trying to silence fans' opinions to protect Captain Marvel? Or is this just some big, gigantic misunderstanding? Let's not forget, Kevin Feige has basically said she is more powerful than Thanos, leading everyone to believe she is going to lead the MCU into Phase 4. I mean, there do look to be some great scenes in the movie that tie into all the plots. I have personally booked an entire row for the pre-screening and will watch the movie because I need to see anything there is about Endgame. And Goose, of course. Personally, I think Brie kinda looks bored in the trailers I've seen, almost like she doesn't want to be there. And I don't want to feel guilty going to watch this movie, and I hope Marvel does something to curb this kind of behavior. So, seeing as this is supposed to be the biggest Marvel movie ever made, what are your thoughts on the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Do you agree? Don't you care? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And please subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying these videos. Zoltang here. Catch you on the next level.